Hey folks, this is Vincent Natalie with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly check out Species Unknown. This is a game that's coming to Steam's Early Access program on October 23rd, 2025. We played this about 2 or 3 weeks prior, so everything that you're about to see is most definitely subject to change. This is a pre-early access build. So this is a solo slash co-op multiplayer game where you're going to be accepting various jobs and trying to complete these jobs on this spooky little ship and try to get out alive while completing your objectives. I'll get more into that in a little bit. Now, before you embark on a mission, you'll be able to spend your money that you've been earning in order to purchase things like a better flashlight, more stamina. You can even purchase different kinds of tools, but you can only bring one tool with you. So this is where the co-op aspect kind of comes into play. One player might bring a mini-map, one might bring like a threat detector or a health injector or a shield, that kind of thing. And you can even level those up to some limited degree. It's not extensive. We purchased almost everything there is within the 2 weeks that we've been playing this. There is a avatar customization area. It's not bad. There's a lot of sliders, so you can mess around with that as you like. There are different kinds of contracts. There's like bringing a black box back to the ship. There's like destroying the ship. There's capturing a specimen, killing the specimen. But you can only capture the specimen once you've unlocked a special container to hold it in, and that costs a lot of money. Like that's more end game content. Then you're going to choose a contract. And each contract has different debuffs, I guess. Some don't have any at all. Others are like you can't find tier 2 or tier 3 weapons in this mission, or different various effects. So you just have to look at the different modifications to the mission to see what is hurting you and make plans accordingly, but you typically get more money for completing those. You can also customize your shuttle right before you leave. You can change its primary color, secondary color. You can also buy that containment vessel in case you want to try and complete those missions. And then off you go. I gotta say, I was really impressed with the visuals, like flying in the ship prior to getting to the ship that you're docking with. It's this giant ship, and you're going to be completing various missions or contracts within this large ship. But ideally, the loop is you find the main control center, and you power the whole ship on, and then you check the specimen codex, which is like a list of the different monsters that is in the game, and you have to look at the corpses around the area to see what's wrong with them, to figure out what you're dealing with. Sometimes you'll find the corpses completely faceless. Other times you'll find holes in their head. So you have to look at these and sort of, okay, these are the possible monsters that we're going to be up against while we're completing our contract or our objective. And there's typically two main areas that we've seen. One is like a crew quarters area where we're trying to do something, or it's the engineering section in which we're trying to do something. And you'll know almost right away where you have to go and in what order you have to do things once you see it. Like there's a lot of repetitiveness there. Once you experience like this path or this path, then you'll know where to go each and every time to unlock this door or to complete the objective. So there is a bit of monotony there. I would love to see the developers change that up a bit. If they could make the ship procedurally generated rather than it being a static ship every single time, because after like 10 games, like we had it memorized, we knew where to go. The only thing that we had to worry about was the monster showing up every couple of seconds. Speaking of monsters, there's all sorts of cool ones out there. One, for example, that giant sphere that you see, he will only attack you if you're alone until you're ready to complete your mission, in which case he just goes ham and starts killing everything. He's the one that drills the hole in your head. So yeah, that was cool. There was another monster, I'm trying to think what it was. There was one that kind of stalks around quietly, and it's large and will chase you, but he gives up really easily. He had me running circles, hiding everywhere. He's the classic alien monster where you're hiding all the time. There's no like lockers to hide in like in Alien Isolation, but you'll typically be hiding from this creature. Assuming you make it back to your ship with the mission done, you'll go ahead and just leave and you'll earn money based on what you've done. Sometimes you get penalized for withdrawing ammo or health from lockers, depending on the mission modifiers. You do get penalized all the time for dying, so try not to die if you can help it. But yeah, I've talked enough. Idly, what were your thoughts on this?
I loved this game. I loved all the different kinds of monsters, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
I do wish there was more to it. I wish there were kind of like more puzzles, more
Mm-hmm.
puzzle-based things, instead of just a seek and find.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I love the co-op aspect of it. It's really fun, like trying to uh it's fun splitting up and trying to find something when
Mm-hmm.
you have a monster chasing you. It has that eerie feeling, but
Mm-hmm.
like you said, it can get a little bit monotonous
Mm-hmm.
because the ship is always the same. But I do like that some of the items that you do have to find are procedurally generated. Like
Yeah.
they could be almost anywhere.
Yeah,
So
that
that's kind
that
of cool.
gear that you saw me turning, you have to find these little handles throughout the engineering section to open the next part. You have to find three blue ones and red ones, and the numbers always change position throughout the level, so you never know
Mhm.
where they're gonna be. Like the valve is always in the same place, but the numbers are different, so that takes some
Yeah.
doing. Mm-hmm.
The one thing I don't like, though, is the traveling in the beginning of the game where you have to just every time like you want to upgrade, you have to go all the way back to your quarters,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a trek.
Yeah, the
It really
starting
is.
area is so big, it's unnecessarily big. I mean, there's a section for all the different specimens that you have, like ones that you found, stuff like that, and achievements to get for each one, but like I don't think it needs to be that large. Yeah.
It does have promise though. Like maybe they have it so large because they're going to add more content, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm really hopeful for that.
Yeah.
So that's kind of exciting. I'm really antsy to find out like what else they're gonna do with this game.
Mm-hmm. There's definitely a lot of oh crap moments in this.
Mhm.
I did find a couple of issues. The main one I want to mention though is that there are some monsters that are weak against certain second like tier 2, tier 3 weapons, and sometimes they don't spawn. So for example, the one creature that we fought against, we had to blow up the ship, and the creature was spawning zombies all over the place, and he's weak to fire. But the game didn't spawn us a flamethrower anywhere on the ship to deal with, like, fire is its weakness, but we couldn't do anything about it because the game didn't spawn us a flamethrower. It only seems to spawn all of these weapons when we're going to kill the thing. But if it's a non-kill contract, getting the special weapon you need to deal with the creature is typically, you just have to avoid it. And I think the developers need to include these weapons just consistently throughout every contract so that we can deal with these threats. But again, this is a pre-early access build. I'm assuming they're going to be adding a lot more to this game over time. So anything else
Mhm.
to say about it before we go?
Fabulous game, eerie game. They got the atmosphere right.
Mm-hmm.
The monsters are really cool. I hope there's more to come.
Yep, same here. Well, yeah, check this one out. It's a lot of fun, especially if you're playing co-op. This is Vincent Adderley. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you all next time. Take care.
Bye, guys.